Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Get Your Happy podcast, where I am your host, TanyaBDrake, certified life coach and entrepreneur. So I'm always bringing new videos every first and third Thursday. If you are new to this channel, I'm giving you the tools for organic happiness after any sort of emotional trauma or physical abuse. We have to get back to our happiness. So I have a ebook shortly coming out online. It's a very short, quick ebook on the happy snapback. So how to cultivate your happiness, 5 simple tips. So just wanted to make that announcement. So stay tuned, stick around for that. And so today's podcast, really short, simple, sweet. How to fall madly head over heels in love with you. So I want to talk about really just boosting our self-esteem. And I got a phone call this week from a friend, a very close friend, and she was really emotionally distraught because of a breakup. And we've all been there. No matter if it's a nasty breakup, maybe, we lost our job, or, goodness, just rejection itself. It's very painful. We don't like it. It's an uncomfortable feeling. And what stuck out to me is in that conversation with her, her words was, I blame myself. And whenever we face rejection or we face some sort of break up with our job or break up with a friend or with our partner, no matter how long it is, rejection doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good at all. And it can weigh really heavy on our self-esteem. And so really just tried and true, simple tips on, getting your happiness back and, making sure you're maintaining a healthy self-esteem for yourself. And keeping yourself together. So that's what we're going to talk about, is just really boosting that self-love. If you scrolled your social media, I guarantee there is someone talking about it. And it's true. You have to love yourself first before you love any and everything outside of yourself. So the very first tip I want to talk about, mindful eating. It's, whenever we eat, when it's an energy thing, when we feel drained or emotionally distraught, we eat. And we eat those things out of comfort, whatever it is, whether it's ice cream, whether it's, pasta or, cake, candy, carbs, donuts, whatever it is, it feels good in that moment, but it can really weigh heavy on us. So just making sure that you're practicing mindful eating habits can, it can improve your BMI. There is no emotional eating. And, you start to get, knowledgeable about what you're eating. So whenever you're practicing mindful eating habits, you gain a better relationship with your food. You create space, and control in the kitchen. So I myself, I've been practicing a plant-based lifestyle for the past 3 or 4 years now. And, I'm very mindful when I'm, in the store, when I'm in my kitchen, when I'm, at potlucks or going to different events. I'm very mindful about what I'm eating, because that can also, have an impact on our self-esteem and what we, how we feel. What we eat can always connect to our mind. So if you follow my platforms and my quotes, you always know, or I always talk about, our mind and our body is connected. If you hear the noise in the background, I just got a new furry friend who is 4 months, and she's chewing on her ball. So if you hear that, that's her in the background. So more about this, mindful eating, you can, visit my website at TanyaBDrake.wordpress.com, and you'll find a small exercise in there just talking more about mindful eating habits. So the next one is, get moving. If it's a gym, really get outside, join a fitness group, schedule an outdoor activity. I have a good friend who's, hiking every other weekend, and it's a good, it's a really good thing to get connected with nature and get yourself outside the door. You start to feel good. You're smelling all the different seasons outside. You're getting some vitamin D. And if that is a thing that you're already doing, then maybe try something different and volunteer in the community. There are a lot of different, figure out your passion and what you're passionate about and what you value, and you can actually put in some hours to really help someone else. That can always help your self-esteem, and it can, you're helping someone else who is in need. So we always like, to feel good, but we want to look good too. So getting out the door can definitely make us look good and, feel good within ourselves. So if it's not for a full hour, just make sure, at least 30 minutes. So get outside, get motivated. It's really good, not just physical, but, your mental health is extremely important. Schedule a spa day is the next one. Get some time to really schedule a spa day, whether it's, changing up your hair, changing your nails. But remember that your spa day doesn't always have to be about your hair and your nails. Maybe get a facial. Maybe, think about acupuncture if that's something you're into. Maybe, a spa day can be just getting in, with some essential oils and getting some, skincare products or oils, and really just rubbing out the circulation in your body. That can always improve your mood, keep you really just loving on yourself with some organic and natural herbs and oils around you. I am looking to start adding like dried flowers in my bath. So I've been seeing that trending lately, and why not? We all like flowers, and why not add a little something in your foot bath or in your bubble bath? And it really just it gives you a good night's rest. You start to get your joints lubricated, your muscles starts to feel more relaxed. It can really just take away some stress. After, like I said, if you've gone through that breakup or you just had a rejection with your job, those things can really just help you fall in love with yourself and really improve your mood and your self-esteem. The next one is a powerful affirmation. So everyone know that I am super, 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 super committed to affirming whatever it is you want or what you're trying to attract or manifest in your life. And when you use powerful affirmations in the morning or before bed or in the middle of the day, whenever you're using those, it can really help you get mentally set on loving yourself. So I have one actually sitting right here, and I wrote this one earlier, and it's I am a being of love. I'm a being of love. I keep that one on a Post-it, and I like to hide. I told you guys I am obsessed with Post-its, and I keep them everywhere. So whenever I look at it, wherever I find it, I just make sure I say it out loud, and I look at myself and say it to myself all together. So excuse my little furry friend. I think she's getting restless. Really just keeping affirmations around you. Personal and spiritual development are very, very good suggestions when really just trying to keep yourself motivated and keep yourself, upbeat, and really, keep yourself together, your self-esteem. So those are always good to, make sure that you're using. And the very last one is to own your quirky and strut your sexy. One of my quotes, that is the quote that we're using in this episode today, is own your sexy, own your quirky, strut your sexy, and whatever flaw you have, it's unique to you, and it's unique to you for a certain reason. You work with it. You are you for a reason. And so be patient with yourself and loving yourself and using those affirmations, getting outside, volunteering, mindful eating habits. All of those things are going to contribute to that radiant glow that you should have by the end of, consistently doing these things for at least 20 days. 20 days is the pattern of consistency and really keeping it in the groove there. So I want you to comment below and let me know which one of these are you going to incorporate into helping you with your self-esteem throughout the week. We only have so many days left in the year, and I really want you to end it feeling good, loving yourself. And remember that, rejection hurts, but, you are you, and you must love you. It starts with you first. So make sure you live abundantly, love your authenticity, and radiate pure happiness. I will see you back on the next episode. Bye.